Well, this is a bit awkward.
Oh, I like that the voice actor actually muffled his speech. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that.
It's the first time they've had an overlapping audio.
Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Calm down, Alex. Well, I figured she'd be dumb, ditzy, and blonde.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
He needs to study human anatomy more if he thought that was the bottom he hit. Oh, wait a minute.
What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables.
Good idea.
Huh?
Is this?
Your phone? Of course they all have.
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Like, not a single one of them holds it closer to their head than the other one. They all have it at the exact same distance.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
I think they call it a phone.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valentine?
So these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Alright, so we have wireless cell phone technology in cars, but they're surprised by this.
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
Phones.
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Okay.
Arcus.
So it's a comm device.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the live-long day.
Oh, that's little pretty gemstone tablet holding thingamajig they showed in the theme song. I thought that was pretty.
Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
Seems a little handy. Like, more than I expected. So each one has a
The
weapon?
weapons you
Oh,
brought
there's
are all here
ours.
too. Each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I like that it's powered by stones.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
So far I'm shipping her with the tall guy, spectacle wearing girl with the spectacle wearing boy, though I don't expect that to actually be the way it turns out. Silver haired girl with the blonde boy, and blonde girl with the main character, even though I don't like her. And then Alex over there, hashtag forever alone. Though there may be like a love triangle at some point, but we'll see.
What is this woman thinking?
Or they'll be, oh, well, he could get the teacher. But there's also the possibility that they'll just be the more annoying, all the girls like the main character. What a way with words he has right now. Nobody else has anything to say.
Mine is that one.
That's such an Alex thing to do. Yours is the only one that's purple.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
You can grab it all day long, yo. See, that one reminds me the most of Shugs. And the fact that she didn't turn around to speak to the character adds to how much she's like Shugs. Hold on. Yep. The other one that also has the personality of Shugs. Only other one not to turn around so far. I bet he will turn around, but I expect him to be the most level-headed. Ah, he's too cool to turn around too. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. He's the tall version Chai-like character. You're gonna turn around for sure. What? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. If he turns around, he deserves a slap. Oh, good. So all the boys are too strong-headed to turn around, stubborn or whatever, except the one that we're supposed to like over there. But both that girl and that girl are the only ones not to turn around so far. Yep. Yeah, that's the one he's obviously going to end up with.
What's this?
That's called a master quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
So far I like this setup. It's neat that they have an actual in-game real-world item that you level up through and adjust your abilities through instead of this mystical thing that you can't see. That's an interesting idea. I feel like I missed something important. There we go. Oh, it's not as pretty as it is in the theme song.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features. But I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so
Good idea.
we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around though, so don't let your guard down even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
Calm down, Alex. I wonder if you'll end up with the teacher. That'd be funny.
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here. And I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do.
One, kind of a solid point. And two, I don't know, I think he's being overly harsh to some of them.
Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us!
You started it, dude.
If that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you! I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down!
He's the only one so far who's been hung up on the class system. That sounded like he went to the Mac for some reason.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well, I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off?
That bit there wasn't as shit-slack, somewhat, but not as much.
I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this?
Okay, so I am now convinced that for the last 4 months, maybe 6 months, Alex/Seth has been playing Seth as Reen.
Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
Come on.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
There you go, buddy. He has a spear? Kind of a cool looking spear.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel.
Gaius Warzel. That's so close to Geese Weasel.
I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
I'm glad you're nice. I wonder what that thing on your arm's all about, though.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering.
Explains the different skin tone.
My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
For goodness sake, Alex. That is, again, such an Alex line. So is that your weapon? Why else would he be holding it? And why do you...
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It's a cool spear.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
It does, but he holds it like a girl.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
It's a sword.
Oh, my sword?
It's the longest Zombuck toe you've ever seen.
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
He's got some skinny legs.
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Pun.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship
down,
looks
Alex.
exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
See, that one, the one I think is the most like me so far.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me.
We got 3 Alexes, 1.5 me's, and 2 Shooks.
Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Elliot has joined the party. Gaius has joined the party. He was Gaius. Alright, you can change character leading the party in the camp menu on the field map by pressing the L1 button. In addition, you can use the tactics section of the camp menu to change the party order as well as your battle formation. Oh, I really like that. You can press the X button to attack enemies on the field. An attack from the front will cause the enemy to pause briefly, but if you can land an attack from behind, the enemy will be stunned for a set time, or even faint, if the attacker's weapon type is effective against them. I'm going to save the video and screenshot this for later.